Okay, hi everyone. Just want to give you guys a little video, things that are asked quite often, and so let me get started. So I have a veiled chameleon. Her name is Vala, and I keep a live plant in her cage. It's pretty tall. I also use some of these stakes to kind of wrap the vines around as well as the plant itself. And that gives her multiple levels of basking where she wants it. So she could be whatever temperature because they like to self-regulate their temperatures. Now the basking light I use is simple spotlight holder, and I have a 75-watt bulb outdoor spotlight, if I recall, from Home Depot in it. Now the other important thing that you'll need with the veiled chameleon is a T5 UVB light. Now the kind I use is called an Arcadia. Now this is very important. It's a 24 watt. It's basically 22 inches because the holder's 24, the bulb's actually 22. Now it's very important that you get the D3 type, and that's also going to give you 12% UVB, which is pretty much required for veiled chameleons. Alright, now the other thing, you're going to need to get yourself some calcium, and this is calcium without D3. This is very important because they tend to do poorly when you have D3 in the calcium. And that is used to dust the crickets. Now, this is the reason for the video, actually. But I decided to go into that just to give a little bit of info because that comes up as well. Now, I keep them in a 5.5 gallon regular glass tank. I use a screen lid. I do have a little bit of tape around the corners because they're kind of like holes in them. So, yeah, just to prevent escapes for the most part. So I use a very simple, it's like a plantation dirt. It comes in a compressed brick form. You expand it with water. Works great. It's a good substrate, holds moisture well, so you're able to keep it a little moist. I put in always one whole regular potato, and it lasts forever because even though it looks rotted here, some people may find this interesting. So that's all still good potato, believe it or not. So that lasts a really long time, doesn't usually get moldy. Now I put these egg crates in. They come with the crickets. I make sure some of them are cut a little bit, so I'll shake them all out into here first, and if I have to modify any of them, I will. I also keep 3 plastic tubes. These used to come with the cricket keepers, but I find the plastic a lot better than the cardboard so it doesn't get soggy. And anyway, so I just keep the ground or bedding moist. It's about, I don't know, what would you say? Let's use a collectible car for it. So yeah, about an inch maybe. I actually do have a tape measure. Hold on. So it's about 2 inches deep. I don't soak it. I just keep it generally sprayed. Now what I use is the regular cardboard. I alternate their direction normally, so it creates more of a cavernous space for the crickets. And And that's pretty much it. I mean, you don't really have to do too much else. It's very simple. I mean, I don't know. Probably one of the easiest setups to do. And, you know, every time you get new crickets, replace this if any of it's extremely soggy. And repeat the process. I usually order about 1,000 at a time. And I'm able to feed Vala. Now, one more thing I want to go over. She's a female, so I actually keep a, I guess you could call it nesting box. Basically, it's a place where she can dig and lay her eggs. Now, this is about 14 inches tall. And I believe it's about 14 inches wide as well. And this is just filled with regular dirt, nothing added to the dirt at all. That's very important. And I do keep some plants in there, but, you know, one of them's dead, doesn't matter. Probably replace them with something. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And, yeah, a little extra. Right here, I have my Madagascar hissing cockroach. I believe that's the female. Then I also have my harvester ant colony. And let's see. Ah, yes, I forgot. I also have my annoying dog out there. This is a colony of the Phenogaster. Sorry I don't have a light on, but battery's running low. Maybe I'll show you guys that next time. Well, anyway, like I said, pretty simple setup, easy to do. 5.5 gallon tank, screen top, plantation dirt, potato, crickets, plastic tubes. And, you know, keeping them right this way, as long as you keep it moist but not wet, it's going to last you a very long time.